Okay, what we got here is my unbiased top 25 heavyweight rankings. We're going to start from the bottom on the hunt. Michael Hunter, Junior Fa, Kyoto Fujimoto, McKean, Tom Shores, Daniel Dubois, Erzin Rastemi, Peter Malaz, all on the hunt. In order. Number 25 contender, we got Sergey Kuzmin, 14-0-11 knockouts. I like that dude. Philip Hergovic, I like him too, man. He's working his way up real good. Number 24 contender, 7-0. Tyrone Spong, we got 13-0, 12 knockouts. Just beat Italo Pereira. Nice, good amateur, seasoned amateur. 24 in the world, we got Zili Zhang, 20-0, Big Bang. Hasn't been too active, but, you know, that's where he fits in my system. Number 23 in the world, Dominic Breazeale, WBC mandatory, who's fought absolutely nobody. But been getting some decent step-up wins, as in Negron record. His record is a step up from compared to the other people he's fought. Eric Molina, saying it was a step up when he fought him for final eliminator, etc. You know, Izu Gono was a step up. That's 3 in a row after losing to Joshua. And he had 5 over his career before that. All right, let's check it out. Number 22, excuse me. Jit Caballero, 18-0, 13 knockouts. You know what he's about. Beat up Chisora pretty easy. Above him, 21, Hussein Muhammad, 9-0, 8 knockouts. He stepped up in his last 5 fights compared to the rest of his competition. Number 20, Oscar Rivas. We know he got a big fight coming up with a top 10 contender in Brian Jennings. Number 19, Zhenlong Zhang, the Dragon King, 19-0, 19 knockouts. His last 9 opponents have a combined record of 355 and 67, only 67 losses. His last 9 opponents. Number 18 in the world, Johan Duopa, on a downslide, but still top 20 in the world in my system, because he's only lost to good competition and has a win over a top 10 fighter. Number 17, Erkin Tepa, who beat Johan Duopas to keep him in the rankings back in 2015. Number 16, the real Mario Swap, 33-4. We see him, who just recently lost to Spelka. And Jarrell Miller, but still beat Erkin Tepa, who was a top 20 contender. To Spilka 15, who just beat Wak, as I just stated, to put himself in the top 15. Number 14 in the world, Andy Ruiz Jr., 31-1, 20 knockouts. Very inactive, but still beat a former champion and only lost 1 time ever to a former champion in the top 15 contender in Joseph Parker. That's Andy Ruiz. Number 13 in the world, Lucas Brown, only ever lost to a top 5 contender, was an undefeated champion, Lucas Brown. Number 12, Kubrat Pulev. We got Kubrat Pulev, number 12 in the world, 26-1 with 13 knockouts. Just won the IBF title eliminator versus Hughie Ferry. And a step-up one, get his 12th spot. Joseph Parker, number 11 in the world, coming off 2 losses against top 5 competition. Number 10 in the world, Robbie Helenius, who beat 3 former world champions, and also beat Erkin Tepa to get him a top 10 ranking. That was years back, but still in my system. He's a couple former champion wins in the top 25 contender to be ranked in the top 10 as of right now. His resumes. Number 9 in the world, Brian Jennings. Here we go to the good guys. Who beat Arthur Spilka in his career, which is a top 20 fighter. And also beat a former contender. Not a former contender, excuse me. Also, Brian Jennings beat a former world champion alongside Arthur Spilka to get him a top 10 ranking. Luis Ortiz, who, as we know, beat Brian Jennings, get him his top rate 8 ranking. Karnacki, undefeated fighter, who beat Spilka and a former champion to get him ranked 7th. Jarrell Miller, who beat 2 top 20 fighters, and Johan Duhaupas and Marius Watt, get him ranked number 6. Tyson Fury, who beat former unified champ Vladimir Klitschko and had a draw with someone ranked above him in Deontay Wilder to get him a top 5 ranking. Dillian White beat a former champion Lucas Brown, who was also counted as a notable win. Who also beat Rob Helenius, a top 10 fighter. Who also beat Derek Chisora, which doesn't count in my system, but that was a solid win, just on the side note. Who also beat Joseph Parker, former champion and top 11 fighter. Dillian White to get him ranked 4th. Alexander Povetkin coming off a loss by superior resume early in his career against former champions. And also as well as 2 top 20 wins. And Duhaupas, and I believe he beat Duhaupas and someone else top 20. I'll have to go back and check, but yeah. He beat Duhaupas and Wax. That's who he beat. Povetkin to get him as top 3, as well as 4 former champions, Emmanuel Char, Raheem Rahman, I'm saying his name right, excuse me, and etc. Number 2, Deontay Wilder. And number 1 in the world unified champ, Anthony Joshua. There you have it, top 25 rankings. As of right now, resumes. Unbiased. Subscribe.